Baby. Sorry. I look rough. Okay. Let's wait for you guys to get in the room. I'm gonna do something. I'll let you guys come. It is kind of late. It is kind of late. No, it's like only 9 o'clock. It's not that late. I'm gonna let some of you guys come in the room before I start talking, and before I address this. So, you know, hit a like, come in the room, and I'll get to talking in just a moment. Something spilled in my diaper bag. My baby's medicine spilled everywhere. I know it's late, y'all, but why not? This is like the perfect time because the kids are in bed and the baby's asleep. The baby's teething. He was like hollering, you guys. When I say he was hollering, hit a like, y'all. He was really hollering. Poor thing. Teething is not fun. It's been so long since I had a baby that's teething too. Y'all, excuse me. I look rough, but you know what? Over here, hey Liz, on this channel, you're going to see me on my rough days. You're going to see me on my popping days too. But I look rough right now. That's okay. This is real life. But, okay, when we get like, I don't like doing this, but at least, okay, well, I was going to say 20. Y'all showing out. Okay. First of all, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Like, I love y'all. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming to my channel, subscribing from the other ladies' channels. I appreciate you guys. I'm so excited to be doing VEDA with everybody. Sis, I've been working. I've been with these kids, Liz. Y'all, don't worry about anything you see right here. Just, you know, I just been living my life as well. Like I said in one of my vlogs, trying to make things happen. I'm learning to not to speak on my moves until my moves are done with, you know. Let me come to the lighting over here, y'all, because this lighting right here, it ain't it. Okay, here's some lighting for us. Okay. I've been booed up. Is that what you said? Ooh. Hold up. Low key. Hey, love. How's your night? My night's going good. The baby's teething, so it took a minute to get him down to sleep. I had to get to the lighting because there we go. I came under the lamp. Sometimes you just got to get in the light. You know, get out the dark. Hit a like. Hit a like because they don't bite. Hit a like. You going up and up getting that. Girl, I'm trying to get this weight off. Off of me. Off of me, okay? That's the goal. I've been busting my butt, though. At this point, I've lost more. I weigh less than I did before I got pregnant. So I already lost all my pregnancy weight and some. So thank the Lord, okay? Because ain't nobody got time. And I'm getting it all off. Like I've been saying, baddie loading, okay? Baddie loading. I'm a fatty right now, but I'm about to be a baddie. Just wait on it. Wait on it. Hot girl summer, right? First thing, I'm going to address something, and then I know a lot of people want to update, like, on me and Misha, or my ex. I said I wasn't going to say her name, but I already did it. So what's going on with that? Sheesh. I'm going to let y'all come in the room. Come in the room. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. But I just want to thank all my new getting snack. Oh, period, sis. My sister Cassandra's a hot mess. And you know it. And what about it? Thank her. Okay, we can get in here. We can get to talking. I don't want to hold y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know you guys are showing it looking good. Really? Y'all, my hair is nappy. Okay, even though people think when you have curly hair, you could just wet it and get up and go. No, baby. You got to wear that bonnet. I got to wear a bonnet, period. And I got to wear a hat because my bonnet will come off when I'm asleep. So I have to have my satin pillowcase. Hey, Tasha. Or I'm telling you right now, this is what my hair looks like when I sleep on a cotton pillow. Look at it. Ooh, let me not show too much, okay? Because it's looking bad. Like I said in the vlog, I said I'm having a rough hair day, okay? Sometimes I have bad hair days. But thanks to the ladies that were like, girl, your hair looks good. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. But my hair is a hot mess, okay? But like I was saying, thank you to all my new, I don't like saying subscribers, my new family members. Welcome to the Key Gang. Thank you guys for coming over to my channel and checking it out and subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. And I want to go live too and just, tell you, like, show my gratitude for my supporters. You know, I'm nothing without y'all, right? I'm just somebody vlogging, but you guys, actually make me a YouTuber. So thank you. You always look beautiful. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. You guys, y'all be gassing me up. Don't gas me up, okay? So this is more for like my new subscribers because there is a lot of you. Like, I think I've gained over 200 and something subscribers. Key Gang, stand up, period. Hey, Jesmo. Over like 200 and something subscribers in the last 72 hours. So thank you guys. Y'all have like showed up and showed out and came to my channel, and I really appreciate that. So let's address Key Strong. Thank you. The first thing, one thing about me, you guys, is I'm going to be me, and I'm going to be like my true authentic self, no matter what that looks like. So maybe to somebody else that might not look good, or it might not be something that they approve of or like, but that's me, right? And I think to me, it's so funny how like if I wouldn't have showed that, that was like a real scare, y'all. Like seriously, I went a whole month, like my menstrual has been completely regular since I had the baby. So to go a whole month and not, I didn't start my menstrual till the 3rd. I was scared, y'all. That's what we love. Okay, period, Liz. Like, I really had a scare. I was like 3 different days. I woke up nauseous. Like, I was low key convinced already. I was like, oh my gosh, like, whew, here we go. Like, all my other kids are back to back. So me and my kid's father, we had 3 kids back to back. So little Mike is 10. Ellen is 9 and Sunny is 7. So boom, boom, boom. I'm fertile myrtle, right? So 2, I was when I was younger. And then, like I developed PCOS later on in life. And obviously with like PCOS, you like miss periods and different things like that. And some people, it doesn't affect their fertility, and some people it does. But anyways, that's neither here or there. But that was like my real life. Like, I was literally like, I went and I bought 2 pregnancy tests. You guys seen me take the second one. I took one and it was negative, and I was like, well, it was right before my period was supposed to start, but I was really nauseous. And I took that one. So then I was like, you know what? Let me wait. Let's wait a couple days, almost like a week. It was like 6 or 4 days I waited, and my period still hadn't came. So you guys seen the second test. But for me, like, if I'm going to share my life and my journey, I'm going to share the good and the bad, because obviously that's what makes it interesting. Like, if I just showed everything that was like peaches and cream and everything's just so smooth, to a certain extent, that's good and people want to see that. But also people want to see like what's really going on in your life, right? So I'm going to show that. And I've been that way since the beginning. And I know a lot of you are new, like 200 of you are new. If you go down to my videos, you see that I'm going to share. I'm going to share the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's something over here that I stand on, is I never want to, hey, wifey, I never just want to get on here and pretend that life is just, I mean, sometimes life is peaches and creams, but most of the time it's a little chaotic over here on this end. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, then you don't know, like, I have a brother that has schizophrenia. He's bipolar. I've taken care of him when he got home from prison. He's getting ready to transition out of the county jail into a program that's going to address his drug addiction and his mental health. So I'm going to share my journey. This is my journey, and it might not look like your journey. It might not look like something you've never seen before, but that's what makes me, I believe, my channel interesting. So I know people didn't like that, but it's like, that's my life, right? Keeping up with the Kennedys. I don't know how you guys feel about my new channel name, but My second channel that's about to drop is going to be called Kennedy Key, and that's channel is going to be all about me. And then the kids want a prank channel, so we're going to like throw out a prank channel called the Kennedy Family. So that's how like we're rolling with our new channels and just, you know, changing things up. But that's the new channel name, Keeping Up with the Kennedys. So hope you guys like it. And so Keeping Up with the Kennedys, that would be us showing, like, Keeping Up with the Kennedys. This is what's going on. This is going on with mommy. This is what's going on with the kids. You guys are going to get a vlog about the kids and they're back to school and how they're doing, you know. I found you on YouTube and I'm here for it. Thank you, boo. I love it. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate it. So, I show a lot of positive things as well on my channel. Like, I'm a birth justice advocate for Black women. And next week, I don't know if you guys know, but it's going to be, no, I can't think of the name. It's Black Maternal Wellness Week. Not either next week or the week after that. And I'm doing like a big project with our team. So I'll be vlogging that for you guys. I'm going to be like taking you guys like a step into my life. A deeper look into my life, not just like the other stuff. Yeah, I'll show you my work life. Well, I kind of have a little bit of it. One of my jobs, I really can't take you guys and show that. But when I take care of my grandmother, that's one of my jobs. I take care of my disabled grandmother. And then I'm a birth justice advocate. Look at that. Y'all, look at this. Let's just hide that little knot. It's because I slept on a cotton pillow without a bonnet. I'm a birth justice advocate and I'm a certified doula. So hopefully one of my clients is really cool. I'm about to get some clients and I'm going to be their doula. And hopefully one of them, at least one of them, don't mind me vlogging here and there. So you guys can see me in action as a doula. And I think like even the experience that I just went through giving birth alone and coming home alone. Like I had the support of my mom and my brother, but people have lives and they can't be here 24/7. So I think that even makes me such a stronger birth justice advocate and a doula from experiencing those things without like a lot of help, you know? And then I had an open C-section wound. So I'm going to be dropping all those videos during this VEDA. I hope you guys don't mind. A lot of people wanted to see how my C-section was reopened and like what I had to go through. Hey, Olivia. So I'm going to be sharing those videos as well. So I'm going to share a lot this month. I mean, we have a whole month of VEDA. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so happy to be a part of this. Like, I'm so happy that Liv and Jazzy thought of me to be a part of this VEDA thing. I think that is so cool because they have big channels, you know. And I just have a little channel and I just feel they make me feel happy inside, okay? That they asked me to be a part of it. So, but anyways, you guys will be getting a lot of that and other stuff too, like the baby still has a murmur, a heart murmur, and I've been very quiet about it. Yes, stay true to who you are. Thank you. And you know what, people, because I could have just not showed that part, like, oh, I had a, you know, a pregnancy scare, but it's a part of my life. And it was like, I was really scared about it, you know? And there were some comments, like I leave my comments open. I could have closed my comments for that video because I know people were going to be like, you know, give their opinion, but that's a part of it. People are going to give their opinion, right? And that's fine. I don't have to accept your opinion, but you're entitled to it. Where we vlog, VEDA is when we vlog every day in April. So you get a vlog every day on our channel. So that's basically what it is. It's a, we're doing a collaboration with Jazzy and Liv and Tiarah, and we're all doing it together and we drop a video every day. So we had like a really cute intro. Shout out to Jazzy. So I'm not going to change who I am. Some people aren't going to like who I am, and that's fine. I'm not here for, some people are going to love me, some people are going to like me, some people are going to tolerate me, and some people are going to be like, she ain't it. And that's just a part of life, right? I mean, if your mama didn't teach you that, hopefully your grandma did, hopefully your teacher did. Not everybody's going to like you. But I'm not going to change that. I'm going to show you guys like a lot of intimate things, things that people wouldn't share. Man, period. Man. Okay, next time around, I'm telling you, we need to go bigger. And y'all, this is going to kill me, this little knot right here. When I say, people like, how's your hair get nappy? It gets nappy, trust me. We're going to just tuck that little nap right there. For sure, boo. Yes, I love the intro, right? Jazzy did such a good job. And then we all like did really good with, you know, recording our own little scenes and stuff. I try to get real bougie in mine with the glasses, like, I'm here, okay? I think I understood the assignment for sure. Y'all, I look so rough, but you know what? It's good that my YouTube family sees me rough and beautiful and mommy, all that. Y'all see me in all aspects of my life. So it is what it is. Before y'all, I would have never got on live looking like this. I would have had to did something with myself. But this is me being authentic and true to myself, right? And I want to be relatable. I don't want to be like so far out where people can't relate to me or my content. There's so many single mommies. And it's crazy because when I first started watching Liv and Jazz, like I wasn't a single mom and I always felt so inspired by them. And it's crazy how life is like so full of like ups and downs and roller coasters and things that you just don't plan to happen to you. And then now look at me. I became a single mom to a newborn baby and 3 children. And that was such a hard time in my life. And I really could have vlogged so much more during that time and showed you guys exactly what I was going through. But I felt like I showed enough, and I was I kind of disappeared here and there because I needed to make sure mentally I was okay. I didn't want to like go through the whole postpartum depression thing because of everything that I was facing, you guys. I went through a lot. I know a lot of you guys are new, so when you go back and look at this live, maybe you should go, you know, just kind of look at some of my old videos and kind of get an understanding of like what I just went through. So that's that. I know some people are like, you know, use protection. Do you plan on moving? Yes, I am moving. It's in the process. I don't want to say to inbox me. I'll tell you, girl. Inbox me, boo, wifey. But I just don't want to speak too much on that just because, you know, sometimes you just need to be quiet about your moves and do your move and then pop up and be on live and be like, look at my 4-bedroom house. Because I kind of already said too much. But yes, if I was to turn the camera in here, y'all would kind of see like my house is packed up. But anyways, yes, I'm definitely, the kids and I will be in a home very, very soon. And it feels good because I did that. I did that by myself without anybody's help, just me. And I feel accomplished that I'm going to be able to give my kids, each one of them, their own room and a backyard. Okay. Single moms be out here doing it, and I ain't never been one, okay? So it's not for the weird, it's not for the weak, and you definitely have to be mentally strong to be a single mom. So kudos to all the single moms out there, okay? Yes, move in silence, period. Okay, sis? I think it is the best thing to do, and then you just pop out and be like, new whip, new house, who's this, period. Okay, I went through my last pregnancy and birth alone. Hold on. It's moving away alone. I was going through divorce at the time, and my daughter is 14 now. We are making it just fine. So you will. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. And I feel like, too, that's another reason why I wanted to share that and why I'm sharing everything is because people really be on YouTube. Like, you know, obviously, I mean, I wouldn't have any subscribers. And I feel like I love to encourage people. And I feel like sometimes when we go through things, it's not for you, it's for other people. And it's for you too. There's a lot of lessons that I learned during this experience about myself, like finding myself again, what I like, what I don't like, and being alone. I haven't been alone in years, you guys. Like, I've been with Misha. So to go from being married for almost a decade then to just being completely single was a transition. And I had a newborn baby. And like some people might judge me like, oh, you're going out and your baby's only 5 months, and all my bills are paid by me, by myself. My house is clean. My kids are well taken care of. Okay. And they're with their grandmother. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes single moms, we get judged the hardest. Like single moms going out and living their life, as long as your stuff is in order and your kids are taken care of, live your life, because there needs to be a balance. There so needs to be a healthy balance where you're a mom, you have to go to work, you have to take care of these kids, you got to clean your house, you're all by yourself. You need to have that time where you can go and be free and enjoy yourself and just live it up. Because if not, a lot of moms suffer in silence. They're depressed. They have anxiety. They have postpartum depression, you know, and I think there's such a stigma around moms, moms that just had a baby. Like, girl, don't go out. Just don't cheat on me. I won't. Like, you can't go out. You just had a baby. Like, oh my God. Like, why would you do that? Like, what? Okay. If I go out for a couple hours and the baby's with the grandma and I come back home to my baby, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think we need to move away from that period. We need to normalize moms living their life, because moms are sitting in the house and they're going through it. They're miserable, they're depressed, and sometimes moms can take it out on their kids and not even mean to, because they're going through so much alone and they don't have that support that they really need. Not a damn thing wrong with it, period. They don't have the support that they need. And I'm a big advocate on, you need to live your life too. Take care of home first. Home always has to come first. Pay your bills first, okay? Do what's right first, but then you still need to live your life. Make room for you, because especially in the Black community, we're taught to put everybody else first and not to love ourselves first. And that is something that I am not teaching my kids. You do not need to save the world and everybody else above you. You need to make sure that you come first. Your happiness is the most important thing in your life. And I push self-love in my kids daily. Love yourself. I don't care if nobody out that school likes you. As long as you like you and you love you, that is all that matters. Because at the end of the day, you only have you, right? Period. So we need to normalize that. Normalize moms still having a life. Moms need to have a life, okay? So I want to say that, because a lot of people, especially the older generation, they have a problem with that. Hell, men do. Why can't we? They do. Men go out and live their life. Like when a woman has a baby, right? Like my baby's going to be 6 months. He just turned 5 months. And that's so frowned upon that I go out, that I go to the bar, that I link up, that I go on a date. I don't, my little boo thing, he doesn't come to my house. We get a room like grown adults should. Period. Your kids don't need to be exposed to every man that you deal with. And this, I'm speaking for myself, not for anybody else. Your choices are your choices. My choices are my choices. My morals and values might be different from yours. But I'm a firm believer, until I know that this is a for sure thing. And I need to see you in a couple stages in your life before I'm just like, ooh, boom, hey, be around my kids. No, my kids just went through a very hard time losing their second mom that raised them literally since they were toddlers. Sonny was a baby and he's about to be 8 years old. Misha has raised Sonny his entire life. So I think I'm very mindful of that. So I don't know if you guys seen in the vlog that, I woke up and I was at a room. Definitely was. Because I think that an adult, some of your business needs to be done away from the home, until you know for sure that that person is for you. Until then, keep it separate, period. But live your life. And that's what I'm doing. So I know some people don't like that, and they don't like that I shared the, little pregnancy scare. Not little, it's a huge thing. Let me not downplay it. But that's a part of my life, and I chose to share that because in all honesty, I don't care who you are. At least one time in your life, you've had a pregnancy scare where, hey, girly, hey, Bailey Bunch. Oh, you know what? Let me make you a mod, boo. There you are. You're a mod now, boo. Have those scares. So even married couples have those scares, you guys. And I think people are so judgmental because it's not with my husband. But if it was with my husband, everybody would be like, girl, that's your husband. Don't even worry about it. It doesn't matter. I'm grown. I pay my bills. I take care of these kids. I pay the car note by myself and that insurance, okay? Period. I'm not, of course, sis, the government ain't paying my bills. And if they did, it still didn't matter. But I'm just saying they don't. I work 2 jobs. So what I choose to do in my private time and in my life, it don't matter. Period. Hey, sis. So I need to stop saying period. Liv was saying that in her life. She was like, I need to stop saying that. So do I. I need to stop. I told my grandma today, I was like, if I don't stop saying period, the baby's first word is going to be period. I just know it. So I just wanted to address that. My life is my life. And if you like it and if you don't, you can still watch. You can still leave your comment. I ain't worried about it. It might not be there, but you can still leave your comment because we're all entitled to an opinion. When you put your life on the internet, I'm aware that everybody's entitled to their opinion. Go ahead. It doesn't bother me like that, or I would have turned my comments off. I knew little people were going to pop off. But this is my life, and I'm going to be authentic. I'm not going to sit on here and not share certain things because I'm afraid of how people are going to view it. It's my life, Keeping Up with the Kennedys. So that was the first thing I want, and I'm gonna leave this live up. That was the first thing that I wanted to address. The second thing is that oh, not address, but I just wanted to tell you guys like what's going on with me and my ex. A lot of people are, asking me and inboxing me like, what's going on? Are you cool with me, Chanel? Like, oh, let's get the likes up. Hit the like, okay? Hit the like, because it don't bite. So basically, the whole thing happened with the car. I went live. I shared what happened with the car. If you guys don't know, go back and look at that video. Basically, in the middle of the night or the morning, I'm not sure, somebody backed into my vehicle. As you guys know, the vehicle's in my wife's name. We are still legally married, right? And we were married, so the vehicle's in her name. So she had to handle everything. I had to call her, and everything was very smooth, She took the call like an adult and we handled it. We put our feelings aside, obviously. She has in the past, when everything was fresh, threatened to take the car, but she never did, so that was nice. I do plan on getting my own vehicle in my own name. Girl, once these taxes hit, okay, because sis about to be out here balling. Let me stop, because I know I'm saving half of that money, staying in my savings. You know what? It's so funny because everybody's like, oh, you're hitting big for your taxes, because I just had the new baby. Because if you didn't know, if you had a baby in 2021, they're cashing you out in California. I don't know everywhere else, but big money for having a baby in 2021. So anyways, that's neither here or there. But it's crazy how people know you have kids and you're getting a big tax return, right? And they're like, oh, you about to be rich, sis. Like, you about to have some money. No, I'm not. I got to save that money. I got to leave that money in my savings account because if something happens, I don't have a spouse to lean on. You know what I mean? If anything happens, if I lose my job or if, something happens in my car again and I have to pay $1,000 deductible, I don't have anybody to lean on. I have to stand on my own 10 toes. So more than half of that money has to stay in my savings. So like the situation that I just recently went through, shout out to all my family members that came through, sent me cash apps, were there for me, helped me and my kids get through the roughest time of our life. Like, I love y'all unconditionally. And I will be doing a big giveaway when I get my taxes to show my gratitude to everybody that really supported me and my kids. Like, there's nothing I can do to ever really show you deep inside how much you guys really meant to me during like the worst time of my adult life, and like my kids watching me go through that. That was like a very messed up time. And it's so crazy how people on the internet who are just watching your videos really care, really, really care and support you. And I never want to downplay that time where you guys were there for me. So sincerely, I can't even talk, y'all. When I was pregnant, I couldn't talk, and I still can't talk now. From the bottom of my heart, thank you again for being there for us. I really mean that. I always want to remain humble no matter what, no matter where life takes me. Like, there was a time in my life where strangers really came through for me. For people that I've housed before, they were homeless, took them into my house, loved on them, fed them and their kids. And multiple people, I'm always the one where people come and live with me. And when I needed people to lean on, the only people I had there was my mom, my brother, and my goddaughter Tatiana, and of course my granny. But besides that, all of the extended people that I've always provided for and loved on and been there for in their dark hours, they were nowhere to be found. So when this year started, you guys, everything was brand new. I left all those people in 2021. I will give you guys an update on my brother after I'm finishing the update with me and Misha. So me, Misha don't talk on a daily basis. Absolutely not. But we did have to speak to each other because of the car situation. And we did. And I'm currently in a rental right now. And that's a hot mess. It's a nice van, you guys, but I'm not a soccer mom. My kids don't even play soccer. And we are in a soccer mom van, okay? But I'm grateful though. I'm in a car, it works, so let me not complain, okay? Let me still be grateful. But the gas on it is ridiculous, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. It's like $80 to fill that van up. It's kicking my butt. I need my car back. My car takes the like 85. It's like that special gas or whatever. I don't even know what it's called right now, but it's cheap. And in Cali, gas is like $6 a gallon, okay? And ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm not going to say we're on good terms or bad terms. We're on no terms. And yeah, she's still with the girl. I know a lot of you want to know that. They are still rocking. that's neither here or there, but I know you guys are invested in the whole, story. So yes, they are still rocking. But we are handling the car situation like adults, so that's good. But there's really nothing else to update on that. There's no terms. There's nothing. We don't have any other reason to communicate or to talk or say anything to each other. Okay, from Alabama. So there's that with Misha. There's that with my content. And then I know everybody's dying for an update on my brother. You guys, one thing about the county jails and everything, there's still COVID and that other thing going on in there. So everything is still going slow. And I know people are like, he should have been out. He should have. But processing and paperwork in the facility he's in, it's all this approval stuff from different places. And he's going out of state. He's not going into a facility that's here in California. He's going out of state. Me and the judge and his attorney decided that that would be the best thing for him because it's easier for him to return back to his old ways. Being here in Fresno, he knows where things are at for him to get. I can't really say what it is, but y'all know what it is because I'm alive. But just a different environment for him. And so it's really it's taking time. And as soon as something changes or they give me a call and say, guess what, blah blah blah, because I'm gonna have to fly with him to this state and drop him off, because that's like the conditions of his release, and he has to be there within 48 hours once he is released. So y'all will know because we'll be on TikTok, I'll be on live. Like my brother's out, he's going to the program. Just I'm trying to be patient, and I know you guys are like, what is going on? So that's as much as I got. We're just waiting on a little bit of things to process through and be approved. And once those things are, then things will move a little bit quicker. But as of right now, he does have a release date, but I want that to be a surprise. So that's a huge thing. But things are still processing. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. I'm not trying to give too much because I'm still trying to leave that like, woo, when is he coming home? We miss him. I miss him a lot. So anyways, there's that. I think that's everything. That's everything I was going to update you guys on. So he is doing well. He's on his medication. He's fine. He's talking normal. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about my brother Aaron, go follow me on TikTok or just go look at all the little TikTok stories. And I also have videos, I believe, on here and lives on here that explain the situation with my brother. And some people completely disagree with about me sharing our story, but it doesn't matter. Again, because this is my life and it's his life, and it's something that we both decided to share, and in hopes to show that Black men are suffering at such a high rate of mental illness, period. And it's not talked about. It's not something that Black men even talk about. I mean, it's just not. And they're suffering in silence. And it's something that we wanted to bring to the light, that this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like for the family that has to take care of that man that is mentally ill. And you got to do the time with them. And it's me. It's not anybody else. And, my mom isn't mentally strong enough, you guys, to go through the process with him because of her past and everything she's went through. So, and then my brother Michael, he's living his life. He's not even the oldest. He's the middle brother. So me, as the oldest, I've always taken the responsibility to take care of my brother, just because of our closeness and our relationship. I know people are like, well, why would you take on such a burden and you have your own stuff in your life? It's just how it's always been. So, and it will help others in the same situation. Yes. And a lot of people are going through this. A lot of families are suffering with their family members having mental illness and not knowing what to do and where to start. And we share our story to maybe, give you hope as well that it will be okay and it can turn around. And it might be ugly for a while, but to not give up hope, because that is your family. And there's always, where there's a will, there's a way, right? So, and sometimes we don't want our family to be in jail, but it sometimes can be the safest place for them to be. So, that's an update, you guys. I said a mouthful. I said I'm going to get on here for like 10 minutes. I'm on here for 34 minutes, you guys. But before I get, amen. Thank you, love. Hey, Key from Alabama. Glad you linked it with Jazzy, and I'm digging your channel. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Anybody new, Bailey Bunch, I'm so proud of you. It would be so hard for me to, right, girl. And you know what? It's like when you're alone and it's just you and your kids, I did a lot of self-reflection. You go, girl. Okay. A lot of self-reflection because a lot of times we want to blame the other person so much. Like it's all you. And of course, she did do a lot. But I also wanted to be an adult in this situation and take a learning experience in the parts that I played in this situation and grow from them because I always want to grow. I never want to stay stagnant or in the same place or be the old Key. I always want to improve myself as much as I can. The world around us is constantly changing. You have to change and evolve at the same time, right? Or you're just going to always be stuck in that rut. And I don't ever want to be the person that's just like, I'm the victim, and I can't move on. It's not funny, but we do that as humans because we're hurt. And yes, you can be the victim and you can be hurt. And things did happen to me. And there is aspects of the story where I am the victim, but there is also parts of the story where I'm not the victim, and I'm never going to try to portray that it just was all her. Yes, I played a part in the situation as well to a certain extent. And I'm growing and learning from that, and I'm taking accountability for myself because I also want to be the best version of myself. I'm a mom. I have to raise kids and teach them how to respond and react to situations in life that are unpredictable. Like you can't, really prepare yourself to go through what I went through. But if you teach your children how to respond to situations and you talk to them and they watch you respond to situations, that's how they're learning. They're learning by me daily how I handle myself. And I wanted them to see, yes, mommy's crying. Yes, mommy's hurt, but I'm still moving forward and I'm learning from the situation as well. So, and that's not an easy thing to do, you guys. It's not an easy thing to do to hold yourself accountable in the midst of something so tragic. Like that was a lot. And I had to disappear from YouTube for a little bit because mentally I had to make sure that I stayed strong. Mental illness already runs in my family so heavily, and sometimes situations like that can trigger your mental illness. And I know that for a fact because at one point in time, my brother Michael had a breakdown, and the doctors explained to me how it can trigger it. And I just thought, wow, like, and he's, there was other things that played a part in it, but that's my brother's business. But I had to make sure that I remained strong for my kids because at that time I was going through things with my kids' father as well. As you guys know, if you don't know, you guys got to go back in the videos and kind of catch up on that as well. So it was like a lot just came down on me at once. And I didn't want to come out of this situation as the victim. I wanted to come out of this situation as like me learning from it. Like I want to learn from this situation. What can I take? How can I grow from this situation? How can I be better? And I had to kind of do a lot of like work to go inside of me and be like, what's the problem? And I was fine with that. And I did that. It wasn't easy. Healing isn't easy. Healing is hard. Excuse me, guys. My allergies and I got this like weird cough. Healing is not a destination. Healing is definitely a journey. I'm going to always continue to heal. This isn't just going to go away overnight. Yes, level up. So true. Yes, I'm still moving, and bringing awareness to important issues is important to our people, especially our men. Yes, our men are struggling, are hurt too. Yes, they are. On another note, what have you been doing to lose weight? Yes, I'm going to do a video on exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to give you guys a video sometime this week on like what I eat in a day on my diet. I don't like calling it a diet. I like calling it like a life change. What do I be calling it? A lifestyle change or something like that? I don't like the word diet because I feel like we run away from that so much because there's so much pressure when you use the word diet. That's why people don't stay on diets. It's like a lifestyle change because it's something I want to incorporate for the rest of my life. Like a diet to me is temporary. Like you go on a diet to lose weight, and a lot of people go back to, eating unhealthy again. Lifestyle change, that's what it is, period. So, like a lifestyle change. So I'm going to do like what I eat in a day. And then I'm going to do a video on exactly, like each little thing, how I work out. So that's coming for sure. So you guys will see that. And that's supposed to really be on my second channel, but I'll do that over here because I'm trying to figure out exactly what my channel is going to consist of, the Kenny D Key channel, because it's just going to be about me. This is going to be like my mommy channel, and that other channel is going to be more about like my plus size clothing, my bras, my day in the life of just like me. I want to show like my pamper videos when I get my lashes and hair and wax and nails done, and all that kind of stuff, my shapewear and my like people always going to be like, how are you so confident? People always ask me that. Like, I walk in confidence. Hey, Mary. And I want to talk about that, why I have so much confidence. So that's all coming. I will figure that out before the end of the month so I can promote that during VEDA. But, yeah, I just really appreciate you guys. Hit a like when you come in, or if you're already in, you haven't hit a like. For just coming to my channel, watching my videos, even if you didn't subscribe, come through second channel, right? Yes. Thank you guys just for being here on my journey. I know, and I'm manifesting this, that this channel is going to blow up and it's going to do great things and great numbers. And this is going to be a great source of income for me and my children. But I never, ever, ever, ever want to forget that, like, I'm nothing without you guys. You know what I mean? Like, this channel can't exist without my family members, without my key gang. I missed the entire live. It's okay, love, because I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave the whole live up. So I just want to say before I get off, because y'all have been on here 41 minutes, thank you to all. Yes, in Jesus' name, period. In Jesus' name. I can't, I got to come up with another word instead of period. I need to come up with a whole nother word because period ain't it. So y'all see me in my rough self right now, just looking a hot mess. But I'm going to keep it authentic and true to myself because I'm not always going to look like Kim Kardashian. Okay, not all day. Laugh out loud. But I just want to show them, God bless you and your beautiful family. Thank you, Mary. I just want to show my gratitude. I'm just thankful for my family. I hate saying subscribers. My key gang. That's what I call you guys. I'm really grateful for you guys. I know that I have a small channel, but it's growing by leaps and bounds. Yes, that word is so worn out, and I'm just so over it. Kiss the babies for us. I definitely will. And I just need to stop saying it. It's so hard to take it out of your vocabulary. It really is, because everybody around you is saying it. Okay, I even got my grandma saying it. So I'm working on it, though. Give me some time, okay? But like I was saying, I just want to show my gratitude, and I'm well aware that, like, just how I have 64 people in my life, how are the babies now with the change and not having her around? I hope it's easier for them. Say for show. Okay, for show. Let me try that, for show. For show. Okay, I'm going to try it. I got to do, how when you say period, you be like, period. So I'm going to be like, for show. Okay, I might be able to do that. I'm going to try that. They're still transitioning. My older two are doing very, very well. They are like their mom. They can transform and they can handle rough situations. But my baby, Sonny, the 7-year-old, he's still having a hard time. Misha was a big part of his life, and he loves the hell out of her. So he struggles at school sometimes. He has like little emotional little breakdowns when they talk about dads or, certain things that the teacher might read. He gets triggered because he knows that she's no longer here and she's not coming back. But I just try to take the opportunity to teach my kids detachment. And I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get off, but I feel like this is very important in the Black community, or just and even in the, because I'm mixed, and the Hispanic community, the Native community, the urban people, I guess. I don't know if that's right. Don't quote me on that. Okay, don't. I'm saying, let's say brown people. Okay. Saying facts may sound better. Okay, facts. Okay, I like facts. Okay, but let me say, we personally, I was even raised by a white grandma, right? And I was not taught detachment and letting people go. Understanding that people only sometimes come in our life for a season. Some people are temporary. Some people come to teach us lessons. Some people just come to give us love and then leave when we've received the love that we needed from them. And Um, I want to I want my children to understand that every person that comes in their life is going to be forever, right? Not every person that they build bonds and connections with are going to be here forever. And it's sad that they had to learn that lesson at such a young age. But at the same time, I think it's going to be very beneficial to them as they get older, because even in relationships, we take heartbreak so hard because we feel as though even when you're married, that this is forever, which it should be, but realistic, it's not. Nothing is guaranteed in life, especially connections and relationships. And I want my kids to be aware that you are going to get your heart broken. Your friends might be your friends for a couple years and then or a couple months, and then they're not your friends, and that's okay. Being detached and from somebody and letting them go is okay. It's something that we need to teach our children, because I think a lot of kids too, they go through like depression when people, which is normal when people leave their life. But if we can teach them at a young age that people are going to come and go, and it's okay to be hurt, but to not allow ourselves to go into a deep, dark place, because it's a part of life. A part of life, people are going to come and go, right? And we have to take the lessons and the blessings that those people bring, and we can cherish the memories or not, and just keep it going, because life is always going to go on. And I try to explain that to them. They're small, they're only 10, 9, and 7, as simple as possible for them to understand. And my kids are very intelligent, so I believe that they do get it. And it's, you can love somebody and they are not healthy for you. And I try to explain that too. Like, you can love somebody and care for them so much, but, you know, I try to use this example, like when you go to school and there's like that one kid that maybe bothers you because they have those situations at school where they might not get along with one kid. And I try to teach them, well, that's toxic. That's not a healthy relationship. There's this little boy in Ellen's class, and my kids are spoiled. They get lunch at school. They don't want that lunch. So I give them, let them pack their lunch, and they pack a lot of snacks and fruits. And so some kids will ask them for their fruits and snacks because their parents aren't sending them, with that kind of stuff. Well, one kid in particular was like hounding Ellen every day for her snacks. And, one day she came and she was like, I'm just tired of it. At this point, Mom, I think he's using me. And so I try to use their real life situations at school to teach them that sometimes people just aren't healthy for you. They don't have the pure intentions for you, right? And I believe that my kids get it. So to answer your question, Bailey Bunch, that I think they're handling it as best as they can, because they are children and they don't understand exactly what happened and why this happened. But I'm trying to use my life and heartache as a lesson for them. Hopefully that they do understand it, and years from now, when they go through whatever they're going to go through in their adult life, we can reflect back on this moment where we learned the lesson that people are not going to be here forever, and that's okay. And sometimes people are not healthy for you, and you need to know when to walk away, because when you stay and it's toxic, it can become really ugly. So I'm like one of those moms, like I couldn't hide this from my kids. It would have been inevitable to hide this situation from them, or to protect them from this situation to a certain extent, right? There's things that I just couldn't hide or protect them from. So I try to use it as a learning tool. And I know they're small, but I try to make it simple for them to understand. So yeah, I'm that kind of mom. And I hope that one day we can look back on this and it won't hurt us as much. It still hurts us. We have our days where we're just emotional, we're just sad, and then we have our days where we're living life and life is good. And time heals all wounds. So as time progresses, we'll be okay. But we're still choosing to move on every day. So I just went on a whole rant, but okay, whatever. I hope you guys don't mind. So that's what's going on. That's how we're handling it. I'm going to open up to during this VEDA time about the baby's heart murmur. That is another reason why I kind of went away. Not went away, but just stopped posting for a while, because that is a lot to deal with on a single mother. It just is. And to not be certain if your baby's going to have open heart surgery. You know, it's very scary. It's he has this thing where he breathes funny, and I have to pay very close attention to it. It's just, it's a lot. And I've not really talked too much about it because it's very emotional for me. I get very emotional because it's my baby. He was born at 36 weeks with the umbilical cord wrapped around his neck twice. And when I'm done posting all of my labor and delivery vlogs, you guys, I'm going to do a story time about, like a mukbang story time about my labor and delivery and how, like, the baby literally almost died. It was the most terrifying thing that I ever experienced to date. Period. It was, I mean, facts. I'm not supposed to be saying period, facts. And to experience, to be pushed in the OR knowing that my baby's heart rate was so low, and not knowing that when they took the baby out, if he was going to be breathing. It was very, very, very scary. And then you're strapped down to a table, and the only person I can see was the guy who administrated the tap in my back, the medicine. And he was so sweet. He kind of knew what was going on to a certain extent. And he held my hand. He was like, "You're not alone." He was a black guy. And he was just like, "I'm here. You're okay." It was very, when your baby gets pulled out and you don't hear that cry, you guys, and you're waiting for the cry, and you're like, oh, like, I was embracing myself, like, oh my gosh, my baby's not crying. My baby's not crying. He's not crying. It got real quiet in the OR. Nobody was saying anything. And I was just like, the doctor's like, "He's big. He's healthy." And I was like, I took that gas and I just started crying. And to be crying in that OR by myself and nobody there to wipe my tears, it was very, very traumatic. It was very, very, it changed my life. That experience changed my life. Definitely. I will never be the same after that. And it's not so much in a negative way. It's a lot of positive too, that I'll never be the same. But it also teaches you that you can wake up with somebody every day and they can tell you they love you unconditionally and they're here for you. But in those moments like that taught me a lot. And they will get through. You're an amazing mama. Yeah, thank you guys. Man, my last time was similar. I know your pain, girl. Yes, my premature baby had to have heart surgery for that. It's very scary. Yeah, and then that's scary to go through. End of story, another saying. End of story. Okay, you know what? I like you, Lala. Okay. It was a very scary time. So I want to share that. There's so much more to say. Silent record, but when you can send him, thank you. Makes his day. Never know what he's going through. The nurse. Yes, exactly. That I actually, once I was done at the hospital and me and the baby went home, 2 weeks later, I took 2 big old baskets to the nurse's station where I had the baby. And I wrote him a letter, and I was just like beyond grateful because that week in the hospital, like, these videos are going to come, you guys. I'm going to let me know. You know what? Let me know right now. The 60 people that are in here, the vlogs that I just put out, those are vlogs that literally I vlogged in the last 3 days, like, of the days. But if you guys want, I can push out the rest of my labor videos so we could just get them out the way, and like my C-section healing videos out the way. And then we can do like a labor and delivery live mukbang type thing. Let me know if you guys just want to get those now, or do you want me to keep recording daily? How I'm gonna do this. If you want me to keep recording daily and do the labor and delivery vlogs at the end, put up a 1. If you want me to go ahead and just get those videos out the way, put up a 2. And then that's how I'll know. Because, like, I kind of, like, it's up to you guys. You're watching the content. What would you like to see? Those videos are intense. They're about to get real intense. That was another reason why I couldn't put them out there, you guys. It was so traumatizing trying to edit those videos while I was like healing in the beginning, you guys. Or let's say put a 3 up if you want me to do a day vlog, and then go the next day, throw in a labor and delivery, and then like a live vlog and then a labor and delivery. I think that would kind of be like kind of cool. Let me know. So 1, 2, or 3. That's amazing. And I came from TikTok about 8 months ago, but silently watching and supporting, anonymously keep fighting. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So once in the morning and once in the evening. Okay, you know what? I was going to do that too. So what if I post a lot, like my daily vlogs, like that are like, happening every day, and I'm recording my life. in the morning, and then at night I post the labor and delivery vlogs. That's pretty cool because I'm trying to run up a bag too. Okay. Okay. I like that suggestion, boo. Okay. I like that. You know what? Inbox me on inbox me on Instagram. I like that. I don't know if you have an Instagram. But yeah, so I might do that. It's a little bit more extra work, but I like that idea. I have a goal for this time of VEDA, and I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there because one thing about manifesting is you need to speak it into existence. My goal, and I know I'm kind of pushing it. You'll watch both videos. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Is to hit 10K by May 1st. I know I'm reaching, y'all. I know I'm reaching. I know I'm reaching. But my goal is to hit 10K subscribers by May. On May 1st, I want to wake up to 10K. So I want to put in the work. I want to build relationships. I want to go live with you guys. And, I want to build that, let y'all into my life, my personality. That's why you're watching the videos. So that is my goal. So share my videos, you guys. Share them on wherever platforms you want to share them. Get them out there so that people can come subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. So that's my goal during VEDA, is to reach, how are you finding time between work and children? Give me that energy. Girl, how am I? I was just, shout out to Tiarah, one of the beautiful ladies that I'm doing VEDA with. She encouraged me this morning. She was like, she did a little voice memo in our chat. She was like, ladies, we can do it. Get them videos out. Sometimes you just need that little encouragement because time, I don't got it. That's why I'm at live this late at night, because I don't got it. I don't have that time. But what I'm doing is I'm editing my videos at night and I'm exporting them the next day and pushing them out. So I'm working double time. Know that. Okay. This is not easy. It would be a lot easier if this was my only, source of income. But like I said, I have a full-time job and a part-time job, 4 kids, a brother in jail. Okay. Need I say more? But, Tiarah N TV. Yes, there you go. Tiarah N TV. That's my boo. And she definitely just gave me that little encouragement I needed today to be like, get that video out, girl. Get it out. Okay, post it. You got this. So shout out to you, boo. So again, yes, I'm very busy, but end of story, say less. You know what, Lala? I love that. End of story, say less. Okay. I'm going to start. Every time I say, I'm like, end of story, say less. She said, I admire you. Thank you. But I just wanted to put that out there because people can just be very a little judgmental. And, I just believe at least almost every other woman in the world has had a pregnancy scare at least once in their lifetime. Yes. Okay. Keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. You know what? I want to finish VEDA so strong with my 10K subscribers. And I want to be able to be like, I posted every day. And I even posted probably twice a day. I really want to be able to say that. Yes. I like that saying. End of story. 3. Okay, Bailey Bunch, 3. Okay. So we're going to mix it up. Okay. We're going to drop the daily vlog of my life in the morning. I like this. And then we're going to post at night an old vlog that they're going to be like my labor and delivery vlogs, that I just wasn't mentally prepared, you guys, to edit those videos. Like going back and seeing myself. First of all, I look a hot mess. Y'all, I packed everything in my bag for the hospital. Hair stuff, brushes. I packed everything to look cute in the hospital. I was so mentally messed up after giving birth alone. Y'all, I wet my hair one time in the hospital, detangled it. The rest of the time, my curls were up here in the video. Back here, I'm all in the video, nappy, looking all swollen. I just had a surgery. But you know what? I'm still posting those videos because moms out there, I pray a mother is ever going through my situation can find my video and still be encouraged. You got this, mommy. You got this. And it's hard, but you're going to get through it. Because I thought seeing my baby in the NICU hooked up to all those wires and the IV. If you ever seen a newborn baby with the IV in their arm and how they have to wrap it up was the hardest thing to watch, and I never thought it was going to be over. And in the midst of it, you're just like, I have to sleep without my baby in the hospital. He's at a whole other end and he's like, his life is in the care of these strangers, and it was hard. It was hard. But your girl got through it. Keep strong. Keep strong. Can't deny what mothers go through. Keep keeping it real. Yes. Yes. And don't forget to make your playlist of labor videos. Okay. Yes. I will do that. I will do that. Definitely. So that's what we'll do. I love this. I love this and I love that there's 51 likes up in here and there's 56 people. Like, it's a real genuine love, you know? I love that. It's the energy match for me. How's your brother doing? Callie, I just gave an update. He's doing well. He does have a release date. They're just finalizing paperwork and logistics as far as him going to another state to go into the program. So as soon as he's out, I'm not going to give you guys the date, but as soon as he's out, I will be live. Okay, y'all will be like, I will be live here and on TikTok. Whoo, my hair needs some tender loving care. So just to throw this out there, you guys, I am planning on having a mommy makeover. So I'm trying to really go hard in the gym and really get this weight off of me so that I can go and have my mommy makeover. That's my gift to myself. I want to really, it's a new key. You know that song? I don't know if you guys know that song. It's a new season. It's a new day. I don't know. I can't sing, but I don't know if y'all know that song, A Fresh Anointing. I don't know if y'all know that song, but y'all about to make me close my eyes and cut up real quick. It's coming my way. What did he say? A season of power. Okay, anyways, because I will sing the whole song for y'all. But it's a new season in my life, and I'm loving myself unconditionally. Yeah, it's my own push give. Okay, Gina, we're not going to say period. We're going to say facts. End of story. Say less. Okay, we're going to change it up. We're not going to hit it with the facts. Okay. Yes, it is my own push give. Body right, body tight. So I got to put in the work first. So, a season of favor. Yes. Okay. I just feel like this is the year for my channel. My channel is going to zoom and boom. And so is my other two other channels when I drop them. And y'all mark my words. Key is coming up in the world. Okay. So I think a lot of things are definitely going in my favor. And, you know, one thing that I said in my last live is my perspective on life has changed. Health is wealth. Yes, girl, get your mommy makeover. You're going to look good. Okay. I told him, I said, if you didn't love me with this floopa, don't worry about me. If you didn't love me with that little tummy, don't worry about me. Because I'm coming out here snatched. Okay, snatched. Okay, y'all, I told you, I said I'm a fatty, but I'm about to be a baddie. Okay, baddie loading coming soon. Okay, Fresno near you. So anyways, and it's so funny because I already feel like I'm a baddie. I am clearly, but I always had this like high confidence, you know, I don't know, since I was a baby. Let my grandma tell it. She said I stayed in the mirror looking at myself. So I could just imagine. I'm in San Jose. Okay, you know what? I'm going back to San Jose and I'm gonna go live when I'm out there. If you guys are in San Jose, I want y'all to pull up on me. But don't forget, y'all, I'm having a divorce party in Vegas. Everybody's invited. I'm gonna have a whole VIP area at the club in Vegas, and I'm having a whole divorce party. Everybody is invited. If any of my subscribers, my Key Gang family members live in Vegas, I want y'all at that club. You get in free. You can be in the VIP with me. We can have a little meet and greet. And I just want to turn up with my Key Gang. Because, like, honestly, I don't want to turn up with nobody else. Like, y'all got me through the most hardest time of my adult life this far. That was a very hard time. And if it wasn't for my YouTube family, my TikTok family, my Instagram family, I would had not made it through that situation. And I never, ever, ever want to forget that. My internet family, and I hate to say this, cared more for me, for my family that is in the same city, the same town as me. So people can say what they want about sharing your life on YouTube, but imagine if I went through that alone. I might not even be here sitting here. And that's real. And that's a little too real, but I'm going to keep it real because what I went through was a very hard Imagine you're laying in the hospital, you just gave birth, your baby's in the NICU, and somebody is sending you pictures of your wife at the zoo with her new girlfriend. Woo! Child. Woo! But God. All I can say is but God. But God. Facts. End of story. But God. Okay? Because I will I mean, just imagine I have an open womb, it reopened, my staples busted because I'm walking to the NICU so many times of the day. I'm doing way more than I should be doing because my baby's in the NICU without me. I'm trying to breastfeed him, and I'm being sent photos of this woman at the zoo. Never don't make me go to never would have made without you. I would have lost it all. But now I see. Okay, let me stop. Because I'm about to go get the keyboard out. Don't let me get the key. You were there for me. Don't make me get the keyboard out. Because I will. And I'll get to going to church on you guys. Facts. That was a hard time in my life. Nope, can't imagine I would have pulled a psycho situation. You know what? I'm telling you, there was times I sat in this house, I looked around, I said, you know what? I could get away with it. Postpartum, I blacked out, insanity. You know what I mean? Those private thoughts that go through your head, like, I could probably get away with this. You know what? And I could probably get away scot-free. I could probably pull an OJ and do better. But, yeah. Woo. But y'all having me cut up. I wasn't even trying to cut up. I done been on live a whole hour. It's the vibe. Y'all are the vibe. The energy is good. And I hope that we can always remain this positive on my channel. I really do. Just seeing this is your season for the grace and favor. Thank God that it reminded me, remain thoughts, okay? Because y'all would have been like, did y'all see Key Plus 3? She made national news. And it would have been like, YouTuber, Key Plus 3. Mama 4 snapped. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny in the moment. I'll tell you that. It was not funny going through it. It was a lot of heartbreak. But you see me laughing about it now because I've done the work. I healed. I took that break from YouTube to do my little healing, to focus on myself. Okay. Yeah. On Snapped, right. Because you know what? One thing I do know, when you go through situations, you can't change the other person. You can't change them. You can't make them see or feel the way you feel. The only person that you can change is you. Period. Only you. My sister-in-law, Renee, shout out to you. I know you watch this. She told me, she said, I'm leveling up to presidential. And I liked it that. I'm leveling up to presidential. Okay? So let me get off of here, y'all. I'm supposed to be doing things around the house for the babies and keys, the star of the Lifetime movie. And I love some Lifetime. I've been watching Lifetime since I was a little girl, so I got some little secrets, some little things I know. The movies are off the hook. On this week's episode of Snap, now sis, you got a bigger line than right. Girl. And you know what? And I'm telling you, people are like, why would you go live and just cry and go through? Why would you do that? Well, what if I didn't get on live and communicate in those times? Y'all don't know what I was going through. Y'all don't know what was going through my mind. That's why I say my internet family stood by my side. Y'all checked on me every day on Instagram. Y'all were like, are you okay? How are you and the kids? You need groceries? Do you need anything? I'm telling you that my internet family stood by my side. Y'all stood by my side, and I will never forget that. And I will always remain humble because of that. And I'll always show my gratitude and my love towards my internet family, because without y'all, my kids, you know what? And I have like the videos from Christmas, because people are like, she scammed everybody and got Christmas gifts. So sorry, I definitely fell asleep while I was sitting over here, and my finger must have hit the delete button. Don't worry about it. It happens. It was an accident, y'all. You're good, Bailey. It's all good. Let's have Jordan Sparks play your part. Oh, girl. I like that. That's a good idea. And you know I'm about to get skinny on them, so it's perfect because you know she's skinny now. She's looking real good. But I posted a lot of videos during that time and went live a lot. And I don't know why. I was so stressed out, you guys. I was so overwhelmed that I completely forgot that I was going to get a YouTube check December 21st. Like, I completely forgot because everybody had sent money to help me pay my rent because the second time the money came out of my account, right? And I was going through it. And I'll tell you right now, I woke up on December 21st. I had a notification, you know, in my Gmails about my account. And I looked, you guys, and my YouTube check was in there on December 21st. My kids, I'm about to get emotional. My kids had no gifts, nothing. I didn't have not one gift for my kid on December 21st. I had a little bit of gifts that you guys sent in for their Christmas wish list, but that wasn't from me. That was from you guys. There was about maybe like 6 gifts here for the kids from their Christmas wish list. Besides that, they didn't have anything. And I'm like, well, I'm going to still put those gifts out. I kid you not. I looked and my YouTube check hit. Yeah, and that was because of you guys. My kids wouldn't have had a Christmas if it wasn't for the internet. And you know what? I will never ever forget that. So when I blow up, somebody get in a car. Somebody get in a car. It might be a bucket, but somebody get in a car. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, like, I love y'all. I always want to give back. I do. That's why I know I'm going to do some amazing giveaways when this tax money hits because y'all showed out for me and my children, and we appreciate you guys. So let me get off because I'll just keep going and going because I'm having such a good time and I need to do things around the house. I got to be at work at 8 o'clock. You know, hashtag single mom life. But thank you guys for supporting me. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the Keek Gang. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys in the vlog tomorrow. So I will post my regular vlog in the morning of like my daily vlog. And then at night, I will post my labor and delivery vlogs until they all get out. When you blow up, the struggle's over for you. Laugh out loud for a little bit though. And that's on what? End of story. Say less. No, you know what? I want to get one, though. I want to get a faja. I'm going to have to wear one after I have my mommy makeover surgery. But I don't. But I have, like, shapewear and stuff because I had a C-section. That kind of helps. But, no, I don't have a faja. I don't even know if I would want to put that thing on. It looks like work. But I love you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for being here. Big purr. Okay, pressure. Check, please. Send that same message to Liv and Jeff. Man, I'm telling you, Liv was saying it. I told Liv in the live, I was like, girl, I got to stop saying that too. But good night. Thank you to all my moderators. I love y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to be doing a special live this week on Thursday for all of my members. So if you're not a member and you want to be on there, it's going to be I can't tell you, it's going to be a surprise, but Thursday I have something for all my members. I haven't posted for my members only in a while, so I'm going to do that. And we'll be on live for members only on Thursday in case if I have any members on here. But I will post this. Good night. Love you guys. Stay blessed. And know that it might rain, but the sun comes in the morning, okay? Love you guys. Good night.